Hello, Taurus. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Doesn't Want You to Know This tarot card reading. We're taking a look at the vibe this person carries, which is going to have an influence on how they react to things and what I put on them with those tarot cards. And then we're going to have a look at the tarot cards and figure out, what is it? What are you secretly trying to hide from me? What? You're busted. You are busted and you can't be trusted, baby. Okay, alright. Can you guys focus, please? Your first card is Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So we're keeping in the family today. Okay. Mother or a child. Mother or a child. Some of you guys have some crazy exes. Got some crazy exes. Dealing with the mother, the child, the parent, the child, either or. Aries is the second card. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. We have Aries energy, which is very contrasting with that Cancer energy, because they both are very, I feel they're both very reactive. One's more emotional, like you're like hello and they're like, oh hey, and then you say hello at a different hour and they're like, what do you mean by hello? Hey, I'll clap you, I'll sleep you. And then Aries is like, Miley, what's good, right then and there. And then other times it's like, oh, I don't care. And then Miley, what's good, in the next moment too, because impulsive. Your next card is Leo. I knew it. I knew you'd show up. I knew you'd show up because I was shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And then you showed up. And then I thought, I hope Leo doesn't show up, but you showed up. The reason I thought, I hope Leo doesn't show up is because it showed up in the last reading with Aries. And I was like, okay, well, let me keep shuffling to make sure. And then you showed up. So now I'm going to have to give all the glory to Leo, because the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. 2 fires and a water, and the moodiest water too. Oh, oof. Ooh, they hide in some drama. Now Aries, I always point out Aries is planetary ruler Mars, because that's the conveyor of conflict and tension and aggression and intensity, but also sexual tension. So some of you guys are like, all right. But both 2 fires being there, there's an air of ego involved. And then Cancer, sensitivity and ego issues. Good gravy. Good gravy. But let's have a look at what this person secretly doesn't want you to know, because that's what this reading's about. So, first card, Queen of Swords. Ouch. Queen of Swords. Next card, the Star. That's a really pretty card. You got the Star in reverse. Let that soak in or sink in. 4 of Wands. What kind of epic / dramatic reading is this? You got the 4 of Wands, followed by the 10 of Pentacles. Holy. Followed by the what? Judgment card. Have at it, guys. Have at it. Because when I see the Queen of Swords, I'm like, oh my God, you're dealing with a real hard beep. Cancer, mother. Leo, mother. Single mother. And I actually associate Leo and Queen of Swords in my personal book of shadows and their meanings. So the Queen of Swords is that independent mom energy. And you think that independent mom energy, you always go align with her cubs. Watch me and you if you look at my cubs. Don't look at my cubs. Look at me. Hey, look at me. Come at me, bro. So there's that energy right off the bat. So I hope that you're the salty mom in this, or you're the salty person in this, because I don't want you guys to have to deal with a salty Queen of Swords. She's got a sword. Alright? I feel like this person that secretly doesn't want you to know something, they're being very tight-lipped because, you know, they're making an executive decision. As if they're trying to protect, you know? They protect, they attack, they help you scratch your back. And I feel like this person may be an ally. This person might be your mother figure, your daughter, your kid of any kind. And that relationship right here, it's like tough love is on the horizon, or some type of fierceness required. Because lion's teeth, although they're very yellow and look thick and not sharp, they're very sharp. Crest whitening. Okay, so then the star, we have Aquarius energy and, you know, air energy, more air energy. The star is associated with Aquarius, like I said, and this gives us hope. This card gives us hope. However, this card's in reverse, so it feels like this Queen of Swords may have run out of patience. May have run out of patience. You and your foolishness. I don't want to have to tell you that. You and your foolishness has just taken a toll. They care, but then after a while they're just like, you know what? Don't let them have to cut you off. This is a very pleasant reading, so don't be with the rah-rah, okay? Be with your mama. Four of Wands energy, happiness at home, marriage, contentment. I'm wondering if this has anything to do with, like, choosing a partner. Parents not approving, mother in particular not approving, and then you go, you know what? We're in too deep. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. That's that. It's all in accordance of that twin flame relationship. Four of Wands represents the twin flames and celebrating marriage and community, growth, passing a new, like, threshold of life. You know, you celebrate because you just got that new house, and then you have to settle down and, you know, live in it and be like, this is my new lifestyle. I love this. You know, it's passing. It's like the rites of passage from one chapter to the next in your life. And I feel like this person, like, what the heck is all this? Just tell me what you don't want me to know. Like, I feel like this is why they're trying to, like, hear me out. This is why I don't want you to know. Like, I have invested interest. There's this maternal energy. It's not just malicious. It's more putting my foot down type energy that I'm coming at you with. I feel like I have given you chance after chance after chance, and I'm losing hope. This twin flames energy here, is this celebration? Marriage? What's happening? Is there a partnership, a union? Are you wanting to move somewhere else? You wanting to do something that's of significance and possibly a celebration that now this Queen of Swords is like, you know what? I throw my hands in the air and that's it. Either that throwing their hands in the air means I'm cutting you off, I'm not talking to you, or that means, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever. Which would be nice. Which would be nice, that second one. Because then we see a windfall of good luck and good fortune with the Ten of Pentacles, feeling this communal feeling. Some of you have had family that don't want to mess with your partner, and I wonder if you know that, like, they don't approve of your partner and they hoped it would fizzle out. They hoped it would just be a phase. They didn't want to say nothing. You know, they were the anti-hope for this relationship. They were not hopeful. Did not wish your relationship well. But it seems like that's the turbulence that makes a twin flame relationship. That impactful, infusing a relationship with impactful moments that'll change your beliefs. That'll do it. That'll awaken you to your twin flame energy. Now, I feel like this family this feels like a communal, like, family celebration. So I feel like some of you guys got together or just moved in anyway, and you're having a barbecue now, and everyone's invited, and you're like, you know what, let me just make peace with all this. They're just, like, trying to come together. People are trying to get over themselves because they're just trying to deal with the fact that, or if you when you have kids and you're like, okay, well, I better straighten up and fly right because I want to see my grandkids. You know, it's like that type of energy. Ten of Pentacles is like the outcome will be positive. The outcome does seem good. Seems like everybody can get along and have a nice cookout. You know, doesn't matter what culture you are. You know, you can go out there and get like a third of a pig, and, you know, and rotisserie it with jerk sauce, and ew. You know what? Let's go with someone else's culture, not mine. It sounds kind of gross. So then we have the Judgment card, and that's what I'd be doing all day, judging those pigs. Oh my God. Okay, let's get off the pigs. Judgment card is associated with Pluto, the planet, and I'm going to throw you in retrograde because you want to come out here and embarrass me and be in reverse. Now, Pluto is also associated with Scorpio, so some of you guys are feeling the affinity. You're like, oh, why do I feel my person's a Scorpio, though? And I'm here to say that this is a defining moment, or there's like a defining moment to come. They didn't want you to know that they didn't really like, or if you knew they didn't like this person, you don't know to what level. They may have even hired a PI. You don't even know. I think that they're not happy with your choices if you guys aren't seeing anyone in particular. And they've lost all hope, which is kind of rude. But that could lead to them saying, I'm lost all hope, so let me take action and find you your husband or wife. And get you guys in that happy space. Because 4 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles is a good thing. It's a signature of completing a cycle of your life. And one of those cycles are commitment and moving to the next chapter of building within that commitment. But this Judgment card here is like, okay, well, things working out not in the way that you expected. There being, a lot of judgment and having to deal with that. That may be a part of the relationship that's just a part of the relationship at this point. People judging, people having something to say, or your parents or your mother, whoever the heck this Cancer, Aries, Leo is, Queen of Swords is. They got a lot to say and they're judging, and it's all about that. But I wonder if separating that and just moving on with your life anyway, and then just knowing that they're judgmental is your thing. Because they might say everything but the thing, you know. They're like, oh, so you're into that kind of person, eh? Didn't know that. That right there will make you be like, well, what do you mean? What kind of person? What do you mean, so I'm into them? Huh? Well, maybe you'll start doubting yourself, the judgment. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's have a look at one. Oh, see, they don't want to let you be all independent, make your own decisions, do your own thing. I think that, if you do that in spite of what they think, in the long run, they'll be proud. They'll be happy about it. They'll be like, you know what, good. I'm glad you stuck it to me. You were on the cutting edge. That's why you felt the way you felt. And, I was wrong about so-and-so, or I was right about so-and-so, but I'll always be there, and that's family, huh? Either way, 9 of Pentacles represents you being able to take care of yourself and be independent and being recognized for that. So with that being said, it's like, okay, well, you can make your own decisions too. You don't necessarily need them to put their foot down on anything for you, but at the same time, they're going to feel how they want to feel. If you ask them, hey, you know what? Some of you go to your parents or your mother or your parents and be like, hey, do you like my spouse and or significant other? What do you mean by like? Like I can tolerate? I mean, yeah. Wait for it, Wait for the amount of pause before. Like, oh yeah, he's a great guy. Love you. But if it's like any type of pause, you gotta think about it. What they're really thinking about is not hurting your feelings, because they don't want you to know. Right? There it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And guess what? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.